Have you ever looked into a dark room and felt like something was looking back? Nothing moved, nothing made a sound. The room was empty, but your body did not believe that. Your heart started beating faster, and for 1 second, a jacket on a chair did not look like a jacket anymore. It looked like a person standing there in the dark. This happens to almost everyone. A shadow becomes a face. A pile of clothes becomes a body. A dark hallway feels occupied. Even when you know you are completely alone, the hallway feels like something is there. And the strangest part is this: your brain is not broken when it does this. It is doing exactly what it was built to do. It is trying to keep you alive. For most of human history, darkness was not just the absence of light. Darkness was a place where things waited. Before electric lights, before houses with locks, before cameras and glowing phones, night was different. When the sun went down, the world around humans became dangerous every single night. When the sun disappeared, vision disappeared with it. The safest sense humans had became weaker in the dark. But many animals that hunted humans did not become weaker. Some became stronger. Predators could move quietly. They could wait without making a sound. And if a human ignored one strange shape in the darkness, they might not get a second chance. One mistake only made you scared. The other mistake could be fatal. So the brain learned a simple rule: it is safer to be scared first. If something looks like a threat, treat it like a threat first. You can calm down later. This old rule is the reason darkness can feel alive. Imagine one of your ancestors walking near a forest at night. Somewhere in the black space between the branches, there is a shape. Maybe it is nothing. Maybe it is just a broken tree. But maybe it is an animal waiting without moving. Your brain had to guess before your eyes could prove anything. If the brain guesses danger and it is wrong, you only feel embarrassed. But if the brain says it is safe and it is wrong, the mistake could be fatal. So evolution chose the safer mistake: fear the shadow first. This is why your brain fills darkness with faces, figures, and movement. A curtain can become a face because your brain is searching for patterns. A doorway can become a figure because your brain tries to complete what is missing. Your brain is a pattern machine. It turns incomplete information into something useful. But in the dark, the information is incomplete. Edges disappear. Details blur. Your brain receives only a few pieces of the picture and guesses the rest. And because survival matters more than comfort, it usually guesses danger first. This is why two dark spots in one line can suddenly look like eyes and a mouth. Once your brain thinks it has found a face, your body reacts before logic can speak. For a few seconds, you become ancient again. Not a modern person with plans and logic. Just a body in the dark, listening. But the fear does not only come from what you see, it also comes from what you cannot see. A lit room has boundaries. You can see where the wall, the floor, and the door are. A dark hallway removes those boundaries and makes the space feel longer than it is. The closet becomes deeper, the corner becomes endless, and the space under the bed becomes a question your brain wants to answer. What if something is behind the door? What if something moved? What if you are not alone? The longer you stare into darkness, the more your brain expects to find something, and the moment you expect something, ordinary shadows turn into stories. This is why children are so afraid of the dark. A child's brain is still learning the difference between imagination and reality. But adults are not as different as they think. Adults just explain it away faster. The fear comes first. The explanation comes second. You are not a logic machine that sometimes feels fear. You are a survival machine that sometimes uses logic. This is why darkness created monsters in almost every culture. Different names, same nervous system, same ancient signal. Modern life did not erase this system, it only covered it with light. You turn on the light, and the monster becomes a chair again, because your brain would rather create a monster in the dark than miss the one that was really there.